All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defensively title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. Julianna Pena, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Irene Aldana. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with the early portions of this round as we get another look at the UFC Bantamweight Champion, Julianna Pena. Certainly going into that first Amanda Nunes meeting, you had to look far and wide for anyone who was picking her to win that fight, but she put it all together on the biggest stage of her career. She effectively changed her professional life forever, and now she does the harder part, trying to keep it going.
She got hit with a nasty uppercut a little bit ago.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
So one of the things we spoke about on the walk of Aldana was how tremendous her boxing is. As is Diego Lopez, as is Alexa Grasso. But when you're that boxing based, your legs are there to be kicked because the stance is so wide.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Oh, that was a sick right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position. Nice punch to the head.
Beautiful cross by her there. She throws that thing quickly.
I mean, she is so fast. She gives a great setup. She's got tremendous timing, and she gets that punch to the target.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Pena's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Oh, nice uppercut.
That she could realize success as a pro boxer, but tonight, flow state doesn't even begin to describe it.
I'm at a loss for words, and you know how much I love to talk. She has rendered me speechless. She looks amazing.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. One round down. All right, heading back to the corner, and Pena's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You gotta make a
How about
decision.
the hand speed? Beautiful counter with the uppercut.
Josh, she caught her flush, and it looks like she might have her. Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be done.
Oh man, just playing with her now as another shot gets through.
John, she cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
She's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Oh, big shots raining down.
Massive ground and pound strike. We are getting close to this fight being finished.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pena.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Beautiful job securing the half guard.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side to start using the fist as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Pena. Side control now. 2 minutes remain in the round.
She's got to be careful here.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Aldana. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pena's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Well, a lot of offense coming her way, but she's blocking a lot of these strikes with that high guard.
Yeah, John, she's got a very conventional.
What a straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. She's hurt, and she's still firing back in there.
Pena staying composed amidst the pressure as we've come to a...
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Oh, she left that. Oh, and there it is, and new! Irene Aldana, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together, and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Irene Aldana.
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some